Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to discuss about the rule of 72. But before I will start, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell para ma-update kayo sa mga future vlogs. So, rule of 72. I have mentioned this many times in my previous vlogs when we talk about how to build a solid financial foundation. So, ano ba tong rule of 72? Do you want to know how money works? Kasi 'di ba, lagi na lang tayo nagtatrabaho para kumita. So, why not the opposite? How money works. So, ngayon, tuturuan ko kayo at meron kayong malalaman na nalaman ko lang din recently when I started really pushing my career and my advocacy in financial education and personal finance. I've been here for 15 years. Inaalala ko kung naituro ba to before. So, pwedeng naituro or absent ako kaya hindi ko naalala. But one thing is for sure, malaki ang impact nito pag nalaman nyo kung ano ba tong rule of 72. So, this is not a theory, this is an actual computation about the power of compounding interest. So, this is invented or found by Albert Einstein. So, how money works. So, diba, exciting. So, pag nalaman natin to, for sure, yung mga may pera dyan sa mga bangko-bangko, i-withdraw nyo at pag-aaralan nyo ngayon kung saan nyo ilalagay para mag-work naman yung money kahit hindi kayo nag-work, yung mag-gain ng bigger yield or interest yung pera instead of nilalagay lang sa bangko. So, rule of 72. Rule of 72, ito yung power of compounding interest. So, example kung nakaraan, kung ang interest rate ng investment na pinasok nyo, for example, equity funds. So, ano ba yung equity funds? By the way, kung natapos na tayo sa book ni Coach Randall the No Nonsense Personal Finance, a step-by-step guide, the next book na dinidiscuss ko ngayon, part of it is ito, Build Your Future Today, by Coach Randall Chongson, a no-nonsense guide. No-nonsense na naman. No-nonsense guide for guide to investing. So, nandito lahat yung mga i-discuss ko for the future vlogs ko. So, ngayon, I started with the rule of 72. So, rule of 72, this is the power of compounding interest. So, this is how money works for you and for me and for everybody. So, halimbawa, I have this printed one. 12% sa, let's say, sa equity funds. So, 12% ang interest. So, 72 divided by the rate of interest, which is 12, meaning is equivalent to 6. So, meaning, nagdo-double ng money every 6 years. O, diba? So, I have this example. Eto, nakikita nyo. So, meron 2 example. Mayroong 4%. Ano itong mga 4%? Ito yung mga national bonds, security bonds, or any UITF, depende sa galaw eh. So, 4% yung return annually. So, kung 4%, 72 divided by 4, 18 years. Every 18 years, nagdo-double yung pera. Medyo matagal, di ba? So, sabi ko nga kahapon, with my previous vlog, dapat hanapin nating investment vehicle or instruments should beat the inflation rate. And inflation rate para safe tayo is 5%. So, dapat at least 6% above ang hanapin nating investments. So, kaya ako dito, an example ko, yun nga, yung balance, yung equity funds, saan nyo makukuha yung mga ganyang funds? You can visit, eto, yung First Metro Asset Management Inc., FAMI. You can visit them. They have a lot of investment when it comes to mutual funds, bonds, equity funds, assets balance, peso and dollar balance funds. So, nandyan. So, ito yung pwede nyong i-visit. Saka, marami pa. You can go to Central Bank and find itong mga bonds ng investment. Medyo technical lang siya ng konti. Pag-aaralan, di ba sabi ko nga, before you go to any investment, kailangan talaga aralin ng konti. So, ito yon. Ayan, nandyan makikita nyo yung galaw. Actually, yung iba umaakyat pa to 19%, as high as 20%. So, depende sa market. So, dyan yung makikita kung ano yung mga different investment. But right now, I'm discussing about rule of 72. So, ito yung dalawang example. Let's say, ako, meron akong 4% per annum, tas meron akong 12% per annum. Kung naglagay ako ng, let's say, 100,000 at age of 29, o halimbawa lang, 29, magdo-double ang pera kong 100,000 After 18 years, which is 29 plus 18 years, 47, 200,000 na siya. So, tandaan nyo, nilagay nyo lang yung money, tapos hinayaan nyo lang doon. So, that is yung parang investment, yung parang kesa ilagay nyo sa bangko, na bangko how much? Swerte ka na kung 1%, diba? So, kung yung bangko, 72 divided by 1, ibig sabihin, every 72 years, madodoble yung pera mo. Ang tagal, no? Para baka hindi mo alam kung buhay ka pa nun. So, kaya ito, 72 divided by 4, every 18 years. Medyo matagal din, diba? So, pagdating niya ng 65, normally, retired na dito 65, 400,000 yung pera niya. Ngayon, this is another example. Meron namang 12% eh. Alamin lang natin kung paano at aralin natin. So, kung same money na nilagay, 72 divided by 12, 6 years. Every 6 years, dumodoble yung pera. So, diba? So, same age 29, how much he deposited or he invests? 100,000. So, after 6 years, dumodoble 200,000. So, hindi mo kinuha. So, nandun lang. Huwag mong gagalawin. 200,000 another 6 years. Pagdating mo ng 41, 400,000. Tapos another 6 years, 47, yung 400, nagdoble na naman, 800. And so on and so forth. So, at age of 65, you will see the difference. At 65 years old, 6.4. At 65 years old, 400,000. Ang laki ng difference, diba? Kasi almost times 3 in difference. 4% per annum versus 12% per annum. This is the power of compounding interest. So, mga kababayan, pag yung nalaman ko to, parang, wow, oo nga no. Sana present ako nung tinuro to, kung tinuro man. So, dito yung mayaman, yung mga mayayaman, yung mga negosyante, kasi alam nila where they to put their investment. So, imagine how money works for you. 400,000, tas hindi mo, for only 100,000 na hindi mo gagalawin yung investment. Tapos, you started early. 'Di ba? Pang ano na yan eh. Let's say 29. Nagtatrabaho na ako niyan. I started work at 21 years old. So, 29 at age of 65, yung 100,000 mo, naging 6.4. This is true. Hindi, ano to, totoo to. Basta, dun ka lang sa 12%. Eh, what if nagpa-fluctuate yung market? Pwedeng tumaas ng 14, 16, yung mga investment yield. Pwede rin naman bumaba, but this is just a show of what you call this, yung the compounding. Pwedeng bumaba, pwedeng tumaas, pero pang long term to. So, this is what we call yung long term investment din. So, the more na ini-stay nyo yung money, the more na nagdo-double siya. So, diba? This is how money works. So, bigyan ko pa kayo. So, I'll give you another example of harnessing the power of compounding interest. So, eto naman, at 10%. So, 72 divided by 7, which is, 72 divided by 10%, which is the annual interest, around 7.5 years, so 7.2 years, magdo-double yung pera. So, here, it will show you 5 million target retirement, ha? Then, ito yung age ng retirement, 60. Ngayon, kung ito yung age mo now, kung ilang years pa yung dapat mong isave. So, dito, pinapakita kung nag-invest ka, let's say, calling mga millennials, at 25 years old, nag-start ka na with a 10% yield investment. So, 35 yung serving period mo. You will reach 5 million for only saving monthly of 1,537 pesos, which is 18,488 or roughly 18,500 yearly. So yan, kung nandyan lang yung pera mo, tapos nagdo-double siya, diba? Laging monthly savings mo yan, every year, nagko-compound interest with 10%. At age of 60, magiging 5 million siya. So, diba? Ang liit lang yan, tapos at age of 60, bakit? Kasi 35 years, long term. Tapos, nag-compound dahil nagsisave ka. So, nagsisave ka lang ng how much? 18,500 yearly. So, nagsisave ka, tapos nagko-compound, nagsisave ka, nagko-compound. So, kaya ganyan. So, hindi masyadong masakit sa bulsa, diba? So, ako right now, example, 40. I'm at 40. So, my retirement is 60. I have remaining 20. So, ang kailangan ko palang i-save is 7,300 monthly or 88,000 yearly. So, I have still 20 years of savings, so may 5 million ako. Dito ko nilagay yung MP2. Although, MP2 ngayon 7 to 8%. So, yun yung nilagay ko yung educational fund for Benjamin. Then, by hopefully next year, I will open one more account for Daniel, then one more account for Lucas. So, yun yun. So, or hanap pa ako ng ibang mas mataas pa. Pero, as of now, syempre, pandemic, naka-freeze muna. Dahil tingnan muna natin yung situation. By the way, guys, yung pandemic, syempre ngayon lahat paper loss yung mga investments. Pero syempre hindi niyo naman siya withdrawin. And this is very exceptional yung nangyari ngayon. But we believe that ilang beses naman din nagkaroon ng recession, ng crisis, babawi at babawi ang market. Kaya napakahalaga ngayon yung lesson na let's start saving as early as now. No more excuses. Kumbaga pag nalaman nyo to, start something small. Sabi ko nga dun sa previous vlog ko, start writing your expenses, your earnings, your payables, and do the calculation. Kasi pag ginawa nyo yun, it means you are now on the first step, the baby step, na nagre-record ka na. Hindi na yung basta sahod, gastos, walang savings, diba? So, pag nasimulan nyo yung by watching my YouTube, hopefully, nakapag-start kayo, that's the start of the small step of your solid financial foundation and having a financial freedom and peace. So again, going back, so I could still have 5 million, kaya lang, mas mataas na yung kailangan kong i-save, which is 7,300, and which is I am doing now. So, as you can see, binanggit ko last time din, sa investments, tatlo yung positive dyan. Una, yung money that you will start to invest, check your cash flow. Pangalawa, yung interest na papasukan mo na investment. So, ano-ano yun, kailangan yung aralin kung saan. That's why I'm inviting you to buy the book of Build Your Future Today by Coach Randall. Then, pangatlo, yung risk tolerance nyo. For me, 10% moderate yan. Hindi yan aggressive. And less than 5% to 6% is conservative. So, ako sa moderate. So, as you can see, pag habang tumatanda ka, syempre, konti na lang yung time frame. So, kung next year na uli ako, pag 45, dumodoble rin yung ipon ko para ma-reach ko yung 5 million. Pero kung nagsimula ka ng mas bata, napakaliit lang, oh. Parang yung 1.7, minsan, yung mga budal fight, mga ganon, diba? So, ka lang, every month, save ka lang. So, mga millennials out there, yung mga relatives ko na nag-i-start na, start saving and ilagay nyo dyan sa may 10% or even 7%, it will help you tapos dagdagan nyo na lang ng dagdagan, magko-compound na yan. So, this is the power of Rule of 72 and this is how money works for you. So, as I've said sa akin, I have my active income, I have my work, at the same time, I have these investments na alam kong nagko-compound yung interest habang nag-work ako. So, that's the power of compounding interest. But one thing also that you should know, kung may nagko-compound na interest sa investment, may nagko-compound din na interest sa utang, especially credit card. So, the credit card, monthly yan, 3%, let's say. So, kaya sabi ko nga sa inyo yung dun sa managing your debts, kapag gumamit ka ng credit card, as much as possible, gumamit ka ng 1,000, bayaran mo kaagad 1,000. Pero sabi ko nga, gamitin nyo yung credit card after cut-off para medyo mahaba, next month ka pa magbabayad. So, what I'm trying to say is, kung nagko-compound ng interest ng investment, nagko-compound din ng interest pag loans and credit cards. So, be careful. At ang credit card, every month yan. So, yung binabayad mo kapag hindi full payment or minimum payment, napupunta lang sa interest ang iyong binabayad. So, be careful kayo dyan. So, again, the power of how money works for you. So, start early, save early, and you will get the right amount or even bigger dun sa investment goals nyo. And to know more how to build your future today, please buy a book by Coach Randall Johnson, Build Your Future Today. After buying the No Nonsense Personal Finance, magka-match yan. So, yun lang. I hope you learned something. So, ngayon, alam nyo na kung saan nyo dapat ilalagay yung money. Saan? Visit the FAMI or the First Metro Asset Management Inc. or go to BS Bangko Sentral. Makikita nyo dyan yung mga different types of investments. So, Bible verse for today is from Proverbs 13 verse 16. Every prudent man acts with knowledge, but a fool flaunts his folly. Every prudent man acts with knowledge, but the fool flaunts his folly. From Proverbs 13 verse 16. So guys, talagang ang financial education starts within you, sa atin. Yung investment dapat starts with us. Dapat nag-aaral tayo. And that's why we are here. And that's why I'm doing this platform as part of my advocacy na at least makapag-share. I like sharing. I love sharing my experiences. So ito once na napanood nyo na, I hope you will act something. Try to go back to your cash flow and see where you can put your savings, your disposable income, hindi lang dapat sa bangko. So, there are so many investment instruments and vehicles that it will grow your money and you will master how money works for you. Hindi naman puro tayo na lang work to earn money. So, that's it for my vlog, and I hope you learned something. God bless everyone, and keep on sharing the positivity and this vlog sa mga friends nyo. Thank you and God bless.